all hill. And us 3 girls were in the back pushing. And the boys were up front pulling, and this hill was just incredible. And I thought, if those boys let go, this thing's going to roll down on top of us, because there's no way we can hold it. And just about the time that we didn't think we could go any further, one of our girls started counting, and the boys could hear in front that she was counting, and she'd go 1, 2, 3, and on 3 all of us just pushed, and we kept doing it all the way up the hill, and that's how we made it up the hill. And I just remember that was so, for me, that was really strong, because we gathered together as a family, and we'd only been together maybe an hour, and already we were bound together.
The first big hill that we had to go up, and it was right at the beginning, and we're all pushing the cart up, and it's really hard, and we stop for a break in the middle, and we're all tired, and she just pulls out a bag and goes, "Anybody want a cookie?"
My family was pretty much great. When I got there, I didn't know them. The hills were hard, but we pushed, and we tripped, and we fell, and we kept on pushing.
Irma would catch him and give him another baby, but you could tell her heart was soft.
I love her.
And I heard from Irma, when the kids got there, they were tender.
Yes.
And they took that baby right away.
Good.
It was fun.
She's
I said Darrell. It spelled like Daryl, but it's pronounced Darrell.
I see.
No, it's Shaniqua.
And I just focused on trying to be helpful so that they could have their relationship with their mom and dads, because when the captains had a minute, I made sure they knew that they were with the choicest parents that the stake has among the choices. And in my own personal life, it was ma's and pa's. I had families that I knew that kept me, that inspired me. And so I knew that there were youth there that could have the same thing that I had. And I wanted to make sure that I could have
And now her footsteps are written in my mind, reminding me what a saint should be. Her footsteps are changing me. She's coming through rain and through rivers, footsteps in the snow, marks of her mighty soul. And heaven must have cried when she flew to them that frozen night. And now her footsteps are written in my mind, reminding me what a saint should be. Her footsteps are changing me.
yet?
No.
All right. That's good because you got a long way left.
I heard it was going to be hard and I just didn't want to go. But when I went, it was very spiritual. I had a good time. There was only one rough hill and we all got over it, and yeah, that's it.
He said, well, I hope, Mom, I wish you didn't have to go on this handcart trek. I wish you could be home for spring break with us. And I said, Tyler, but we were promised that if we go, our family will be blessed. And he said, well, how do you know for sure we're going to be blessed? And what happened?
My dad got a job.
And how long has he been without a job?
Like 2 years.
3.5 years. And we were promised that if we went, that we would be blessed.
One of the hardest things, I think, was when I got flooded out of my tent.
You did get flooded out of your tent, okay.
Well, last night we had to go to a trailer at about 4:30 in the morning, and my stuff got all wet. Only that my testimony grew really strong, and that I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to go on the trek, and that what the pioneers did for us.
And as you walked, you thought. You know, there are moments on where families laughing and you're talking, and then there's moments where I've watched entire families, even entire companies, hardly saying a word as they're just trekking. And especially that first day, and the quiet and the physical effort, being tired, I think brought the spirit.
When you first think you're going to be with 7 or 8 teenagers and you have 2 at home, you're thinking, oh, don't know if I can do this with 7 teenagers all at once, but they were fantastic. They did everything you asked. They didn't even question. They just did it. It was wonderful. And they were hard workers.
And I got to know the people who I did know. I got to know them a lot better. I'm just really grateful that I could have this experience because it made my testimony grow, and it made me thankful for what the pioneers did for us.
He told me to go up to the stake area where the trailer was. He said that the stake had microwaves for each campsite. And so since he was serious for the past 30 minutes, I believed him, for some reason. I just went over there and felt really stupid. So